Hello, hello. This is the My Artifact episode number 3629, maybe. Today's date is October 7, 2025. It has been almost like a night at 9:39 p.m. All right. So there is a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you. What are those couple of things? I don't know. Yeah, I was kind of like thinking of something and telling of something. Whatever. Let's just jump into the question. Let's go. All right. Let's do this. By the way, okay, there is a couple of things that okay, I'm gonna talk. Yeah, first of all. So usually I record artifact during the day, during the night, like early morning, like soon as I wake up, I kind of like record my artifact. Okay, yeah. And then after I eat my dinner, means right now at 10 p.m. 9:30, usually I record this time after I eat my dinner while walking at the rooftop. Now basically is this thing na ki there is a like basically is this thing my home is at such a place where two street lamp, a very heavy street halogen lamp, is kind of like a facing towards my house. Okay, yeah. One side is on like a left and one side is kind of like a some north side and kind of like a some south side. Okay, yeah, two side. Okay, so during the night my terrace, like usually I walk on terrace while recording artifact, it's kind of like a lit up entirely. Okay, and when this thing happened, I usually kind of like wanted to record artifact. I need a kind of like something very dark space. Okay, a dark space means like at least I think like I wanted to be in shadow or things like that. Okay, so like basically like if this video artifact episode, then I would kind of like extremely tell you what exactly is this thing, but right now it's an audio artifact episode. Okay, yeah. So one side of my rooftop is little bit of shadow and one side of rooftop is completely lit up. By the way, my rooftop is actually divided by, there is a kind of like a something entry to get inside. It's a kind of like a something wall. Okay, yeah. And that wall creates the shadow in one side, another shadow, another kind of like a side is perfectly lit up. Now basically this is what exactly happened. So because of it kind of like a something light from all the direction, so I not wanted to record artifact here, like basically at there, like at this point, like basically I'm kind of like a bit really claustrophobic to kind of like not claustrophobic, kind of like really awkward that people might gonna see and things like that. So I usually record shadow side of my rooftop to record my artifact. But there is also another problem too. Okay, what problem? Now basically the lit side of my rooftop is kind of like a something is this thing. It's facing away from people. Okay, means like that ki usually there are a couple of houses around me, around my house. Okay, yeah. So the side where like the rooftop is kind of like lit up by light, on that side there is a very less home over there. Okay, yeah. And when there is a shadow side, there is a lot of home over there too. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's bitterly confusing to you, but let me give you context. Okay, yeah. So since I was kind of like a some recording artifact in the shadow side, so I was kind of like a recording artifact. Okay, yeah. My sister is actually told me that ki the way that you are kind of like simply talking, it kind of like hurts so many people because like you are talking really loudly. I was like, no, I was not really talking that much loudly. I was kind of like talking very slow and steady and things like that. Then I realized that ki yeah, it might be because of that. Ki let me tell you one thing. Sometimes na like the acoustic is kind of like a simply act in a such a way that probably the light is kind of like a lit up, but still I wanted to kind of like a record artifact on this shadow side so that I would kind of like a really like really like really open up to talk. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna kind of like make sure that I would kind of like simply talk slow or maybe like a like little less voice. Okay, probably dude, it's just your imagination and thoughts and things like that. Just like, and why are you so afraid? You are not doing any kind of like a wrong. Okay, why are you kind of like suddenly so just, no, not really afraid, not really kind of like things, but probably it's this thing na ki, okay, what is actually what I'm trying to tell you? People are kind of like assembly like the my surrounding is kind of like assembly not really that much matured. If I'm kind of like a recording artifact, like basically I'm recording artifact through my mobile phone and things like that, I'm really talking, people might think that ki, is he talking to himself or what? Like basically people call me a mad or stuff like that because I'm talking with myself. And basically is this thing that ki, yeah, so probably I don't know, yeah, still dude, it's just not like that. Okay, yeah, just do what you do, like don't really worry about what does people think and stuff like that. Just record the artifact, dude. If you are bitterly comfortable to record artifact in the shadow side, record the artifact in shadow size, na. Why are you kind of like assembly just right, just record it. Don't really worry about people and stuff. People will always gonna talk and stuff like that. Get it? Okay. Alright, so let's just talk. Okay, let's just ask question. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, question is, what if AI art suppress the human creativity? Oh, by the way, there is no what if question. Like it's already happening right now. Okay, first of all, what exactly is this question and why am I asking this question to myself? This is a what if question. I am asking this question to myself is because of that key. What if question is always kind of like a really interested way to give the answer. Okay, it's kind of like a really that key, like I don't know, it kind of like a open up thought process, creating such a reality regarding about that particular question, which is really good. Disclaimer, by the way, the information that I'm trying to tell you is not exactly right or is not exactly wrong either. It's my thought process. It's raw, it's unfiltered. So yeah, like be advice, like I already give advice. Okay, yeah. So should we continue? All right, yeah. So question is, what if like AI, wait, what is exactly that? AI art suppress the human creativity. By the way, it's actually happening right now. Okay, first of all, let me tell you what exactly is this thing. What is exactly AI art? Well, we have a lot of kind of like assembly AI models, ChatGPT, Gemini. Then for the image point of perspective, Midjourney, DALI, Sora, okay, VO3. These are kind of like assembly image generation model or video generation model. Means like that, like you put the prompt and it can create the image. Like basically, if you put the prompt, make me image of Mona Lisa, it create the kind of like some image of Mona Lisa, right? How good that you want, it create like that. Like basically it is that we are living in this world where kind of like you can generate art by just type some sort of words and it just done it very easily. Now what I'm trying to tell you is this thing that key, can AI art or artificial intelligence art can suppress human art, like basically we are also human too and we also kind of like make arts. This question is kind of like something resonate me a lot because of that ki I am a graphic designer. Okay, yeah, my content, like I usually upload my content on YouTube platform. My content is about graphic designing. Okay, yeah. So like basically is this thing that ki, why do I not basically I should supposed to be create my content through the graphics design through the AI na. Why are you kind of like simply doing by yourself? Like usually I kind of like use Photoshop to create my design and stuff like that. But why are you do that thing na? Like basically you just put the prompt and generate the kind of like image that you want. Well, basically let me tell you one thing. The information that I have and I experience this thing, AI cannot make the design like me that I design. Okay, like let me tell you one thing. AI is really good at making the image as common as it is. Okay, yeah. Example, if I kind of like put the prompt that he make me an image about a portrait about a girl, a artificial intelligence can generate that image very clearly, very rightful way, very good, and things like that. It was like a beautiful picture. Like basically sometimes you can't even kind of like simply understand that key this picture is kind of like simply real or fake, because like that clarity that you could get from the artificial intelligence, the AI images was like mind blowing. Because some of the kind of like assembly flux model are really good at kind of like assembly generating high quality realistic image that just blows your mind. You just can't even like consider that this is kind of like assembly real image or what. Yeah, this is like you can ask this question like it is that thing. Okay, yeah. So AI model can are that capable enough to kind of like simply just make it so realistic that yeah. Okay, so if I just put the prompt like make me a image regarding about a portrait of girl, it could kind of like give the really beautiful picture. Okay, right. Now I'm gonna kind of like give you another prompt. Okay, yeah. I wanted to kind of like generate an image regarding about a person who is kind of like a writing through from left hand, specifically left hand. Okay, yeah. Simple prompt, na? Like basically is this thing you have to generate an image where a person could writing a particular stuff from left hand. Type that prompt. Artificial intelligence, even any kind of like intelligence like a AI, Flux, Gemini, ChatGPT, anything cannot create that particular image. Every time you will get an image where a person who is kind of like a writing stuff from right hand, not left hand. Why is that thing? Like I specifically mentioned that that person should supposed to be right from left hand, but AI does not create the image that person who's kind of like writing from left hand. No, it does not create. How much you try, how much you put the effort, how much you put everything on the prompt, it does not work. It every time kind of like gives you from right hand. Why is that? Why is that? Like basically if you wanted to do this thing, you just can do it. Yeah, like basically put the prompt and you just can do it. You kind of like realize that thing. So why is that thing? Is because of that key artificial intelligence kind of like somebody understand the billions of photos are actually uploaded on internet, billions of photos. And let me tell you one thing, in our world, in 100% of humans, almost like a 90% of humans are righty, right hand. Like I am also righty too. Okay, yeah. Like basically I found only one person who is kind of like some lefty is one of my friend who is actually from high school. Okay, but rest of the people I found all are righty person, all are righty. Okay, yeah. So basically is this thing, the people who are exist all around the world are right hand person, and the photos are actually exist 90% of the photos are exist of the person who is a right hand person. So that means AI could kind of like only access those billions of photos which has kind of like a some image of person who is kind of like a writing from right hand, because those are right hand people are actually exist. So that's why as a AI does not know how does human look like, a person could kind of like a draw some sort of stuff from left hand. So he does not create that particular image because there is no kind of like a input image of that. Okay, there is no kind of like a reference image. Let me tell you one thing, artificial intelligence is actually run on reference thought process. Like basically if there is a kind of like some image, it kind of like a create the image as equivalent to or as beautiful as it can, but it does not create its own image. No, it's not. Every image that you could see from artificial intelligence, those are kind of like a somewhat something replica of real image, or kind of like a somely upgraded version of real image, or kind of like a mix and upgraded version of that thing, but it does not create an image. Okay, it does not create image. As a human we are create image, legitly create image. What I'm trying to tell you is this thing, the flexibility that human has, you cannot have that flexibility from artificial intelligence. Nothing really at all. Like, let me tell you one thing. I was kind of like somebody wanted a particular image where kind of like somebody woman is kind of like somebody doing a yoga, a Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar is a kind of like yoga, by the way. Okay, a type of yoga or something like that. So in the Surya Namaskar, there is a particular posture that kind of like a somebody woman is kind of like a somebody praying to the like a sun and stuff like that. The way that posture is kind of like that way. Now I put the prompt, okay, as much detail, as much equilateral, like as good as possible as you can. Okay, I kind of like somebody went to the chat GPT, kind of like a make that prompt write it from chat GPT. Like basically the prompt is actually written by the chat GPT, and which is far more detailed, basically almost like a 2 pages of kind of like a prompt I put. And after all those things, AI does not create the image that I want. Nothing really at all. Like legitly, I'm kind of like telling from just my point of perspective. It's legit. Like basically, is this thing now? I am kind of like creating such a content where kind of like something that I need a kind of like a particular human posture and things like that. Okay, yeah. But every time I try to create this thing, artificial intelligence is like not really creating that particular stuff. It's just not. Yeah, like there is no doubt that artificial intelligence is kind of like creating really beautiful art pieces, which is really good, but it does not kind of like think outside the box. It's not, definitely not. Oh yeah, and this is what I feel that when I try to create my images, my designs, AI cannot make the design like me. Legitly not. Like basically, what I'm trying to tell you is this thing. Even if I kind of like upload my design to the chat GPT, create the prompt and says that create the image like my design, it does not create the image like my design. Yeah, it just blows up. It's not really understand. Like, yeah, what exactly is this thing? Like basically I am giving the input value. After all those things, it does not create the image. Like basically what I'm trying to tell you, I just kind of like a couple of days ago, I was kind of like simply creating a particular image. I created this image which is really good, really great. Now basically is this thing that the way that I create the image is not really that much beautiful. Like basically is this thing, it's a kind of like simply shadows and stuff. Like it's not really that. Okay, yeah. So I wanted to make it kind of like a little bit of improvement. So I just wanted to know. So I just upload my images into the chat GPT. Okay. And kind of like put the prompt that improve this image. Okay. Or improve this image in detail and stuff like that. I put this prompt. Okay. Do this, make this beautiful, that and that. I hit the enter. It generates an image in such a way that a really horrific, kind of like a chat GPT doesn't really understand what is actually image. It's not, and it kind of like actually creates a very random stuff, and my character went somewhere else. The image, like the message that I wanted to provide from my design, is does not kind of like it does not really create that way. It's not. Okay. So probably is this thing, artificial intelligence is really good to kind of like create a design, but it does not create the design. It just like it's not. Okay, yeah. Like basically authenticity and kind of like simply the originality and kind of like simply the creativity, the freedom that you could kind of like express when you create art as a human point of perspective, it will kind of like simply far more flexibility that you get. But in AI you can't do that. You just only rely on prompt, and that's it. And you just don't know what will kind of like result will kind of like go. There is kind of like a couple of models are kind of like available that you can do touch up, you can do kind of like a change the color, change this and that, but still there is very less minimum editing stuff like that. But I could think that this is kind of like an early stage of image generation process. Might be in the future we might have kind of like a really strong image generation processor, or kind of like we build such a AI which kind of like a base for image generation process. It can kind of like we would have kind of like control for every possible way. Like basically Photoshop is kind of like a launch new kind of like a upgraded version that kind of like you can manipulate everything through AI and stuff like that, which is really great, by the way. All right, so this is what I thought regarding about AI images and AI art. Okay, by the way, AI images does not suppress the human creativity, human art, because human heart is a, it's not like basically what is actually beautiful. Okay, like basically this is, if I'm gonna say this image is really beautiful, it defined very like a, like very differently. Let me tell you one thing, the design that I like, definitely you don't really like that design, because design is a very subjective, and we are like a design and art is very subjective. Some people like it, some people didn't really like it, and this is what it is. Okay, yeah. Now what I'm trying to tell you is this thing, that key AI images is creates only very very good image, very beautiful image and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. But what I'm trying to tell you is this thing, that key, the, when a kind of like a some human makes art, it has some sort of flaws, it has some sort of kind of like a somebody the um like a kind of like a sorry mistakes and things like that, and that mistakes is kind of like a feels really beautiful, it feels really like a like a basically just it connect with us. It, I don't know how do I supposed to explain this thing. It's kind of like a somebody is this na, कि when I see like a Mona Lisa painting, or when I see kind of like a somebody the Last Supper painting from Leonardo. By the way, I haven't really seen that painting. I kind of like a scene from television and some sort of social media and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, but those are paintings are really beautiful in its way. It's kind of like a things that na ki, obviously those paintings are not really that much beautiful, but it is something that it's connect with us. Painting is a kind of like a way to express the stories, the emotions, the thought process, the way that artistic point of view. And AI cannot do that thing. AI can make really beautiful photos, really beautiful kind of like some images, but it does not create that value, it does not create that attachment, it does not, no, it's no, nothing really at all. So this is what I think about AI art and stuff like that. Okay, by the way, AI art will not gonna suppress. Okay, yeah. Like there is kind of like a divide will gonna happen. Okay, yeah. Means like that the people who are kind of like utilizing their artificial intelligence as a tool to improve their art. Okay, yeah. It's not. I don't really consider as AI art is a kind of like a rivalry. No, then don't really like. I consider that. I consider myself that ki, if I'm a graphic designer, then probably it's really essential to me to utilize artificial intelligence to improve my design as much as I could. I wanted to utilize AI is a tool so that I would improve my design, and not kind of like some way that ki, rivalry and things like that. I'm not like, I'm not really kind of like somebody just like a stick with the kind of like somebody the craft with the human. No, no, I'm just kind of like a flexible with the whatever the opportunity and whatever kind of like somebody the value that I utilize from artificial intelligence to improve my thoughts and express my, yeah, whatever it is. Okay, this is it. I should supposed to end here. Thank you.